Hi, it's Janine again, your balance planner, and we are going to unbox the VanLily subscription sticker kit for the Budget by Paycheck Mom Workbook, which was created and designed by the Budget Mom Eagle Love. And I will share with you also my Budget by Paycheck workbook once I put the stickers in. But here we go. So these are your little teller slips that you can take to your teller so that you can get cash out of your account. The idea is that you'll choose an amount for each one of your variable expenses like food, gas, beauty, miscellaneous, to just name a few. Oh yeah, maybe for one for household. And you will be determining those numbers based upon the budget you've already drawn up. Take this to the bank, and this will let them know what your money count will be. So I'll share what that looks like in my Budget by Paycheck planner soon. And then these are little stickers you can put on your monthly spread. And these are extra little stickers that she gives you. They're so cute. This is like has a music stereo theme. I actually bought a record player, but I think it was like $325, and I put it on my Best Buy card. And as you know, I've been trying to get out of debt, and I am pretty much debt free as far as credit cards. I have student loans, and it was like 0% interest and everything, and I gotta go take it back. Yeah. But it was a nice idea. So let's open this up. Like, I can tell you that these are the sinking funds envelopes, or you can use these for your cash envelopes. I have a little A7 Berkson mini money binder. You can see that in the video that I posted, last weekend. And so these are too big for that one, but I do have some savings challenges and some sinking funds in A5 binder that these will fit in. Super cute. Cash goes in there. Label it with a Sharpie, which I don't know if you know this, but you can erase Sharpie marker with a dry erase marker. So true. It's kind of a teacher trick. When I was a student intern to become a K through 8 certified licensed teacher in the state of Washington, my mentor teacher, who was also a tennis friend, she taught me that. But gosh, the story goes is she actually used it as a way, like she would write on the whiteboard somebody's name if they hadn't finished their homework, kind of making it public, or yeah, and to get their name off the board, like they would have to rectify, you know, complete their assignments or whatever. Okay, no spends. So that's kind of how I learned about the trick of using a dry erase marker to erase a Sharpie marker off of a, like, you know, like a laminated surface. Okay, lots of those stickers. Hey, and these are going to come in handy because I got the Laurel Denise planner. Oh my gosh, I love it. So I got the Laurel Denise planner for my business, and I'll post a video of that. And I just think that was the smartest thing that I have ever done. So I've got the Hobonichi, and I'm very faithful about putting daily entries in my Hobonichi, setting up my weekly spread, my monthly spreads ahead of time, and then writing a daily reflection. But I really needed to separate work from personal, so I got the Laurel Denise planner, and it is the standard size horizontal, and I am using it and loving it. So I'll share that with you later. Oh my gosh, and then something else also very exciting. These are so cute. So these are the headers. I'm assuming that you're only watching this because you're a Budget by Paycheck user. And this is, I got the kit for the small one. And this is VanLily's subscription box. And you can find VanLily on Etsy. And then I think she has a link for her own website for the monthly subscriptions. I might not be remembering that right, but if you put a comment below. I'll answer any questions you might have about how to sign up. But look at how many stickers you get in the subscription box. These are like so cute. I love her art. Amazing. And then actually, okay, I'm going to show you in just a second. So you see how many extra expense trackers you get. And in the Budget by Paycheck workbook, you get quite a few expense trackers so that if you have different checking accounts, I use one for my savings account. This is a weekly check-in, and you can change one of the expense tracker pages to a weekly check-in. And then if you want to see somebody who does a weekly check-in and models that for you, check out Life in Envelopes. She is absolutely amazing in how she uses her Budget by Paycheck workbook. Yeah. And then you've got a header for your net worth tracker, your debt payment plan. See, that's why I've got to go take that record player back. But I got some records from my mom. She passed in my arms, sadly, August 12th of last year. And so I was like, gonna get the record player. I don't know. Maybe I should keep it. Put a comment below if you have an opinion and want to encourage me one way or the other. Okay. So now I wanted to say that I took these little, I think they're supposed to be like Post-its, right? With a little tape or a sticky note. And then what I did is I took one of the expense trackers and I cut it off, and then I put it on the side so that I could label it with the type of account it was. So like I have a business checking account, a personal checking account, and then a checking account that I share with my daughter. So anyway, I use these little stickies to kind of add a little label here, and that turned out really cute. The sad news is, as I admitted in my video post last week, is that I didn't use my Budget by Paycheck system for the month of May. I got maybe a week and a half, and then I don't know, I let life and other priorities get in the way. And it's not that I'm lazy. I do work a lot, but this should be a very #1 priority, is budgeting and watching where my money is going. I help my daughter out with her expenses, rent and everything, because she's in graduate school. So I don't really have money to waste. All right, so that's it for me. If you stayed until the end, put 100%. I am for a little while, because not many of you stay to the end. And if you stay to the end, I really appreciate you. I love you. I do not know what to say. It just means so much to me that you are out there cheering me on as I get my life in order. And I will send you happy mail. So I've already sent off some happy mail to one person who followed through and sent me an email. And so I got somebody else who checked in, but they just did the 100%, and I didn't get an email from them yet. Or if you sent me an email and I didn't see it, will you send me another email and let me know that you contacted me? And I promise that I will also get out happy mail to you. So it is going to be Coffee Monster Co. stickers. I have thousands of sticker sheets from a small addiction in 2024, and this year I have so many stickers that I can just live off the stickers that I bought last year. So I'm happy to share them with you, and it's my way of saying thank you for sticking with me to the very end. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.